Awesome Artist. Today we're going to be doing another comic book haul, and make sure to stick away because we're doing the results of our Dead Mouse Funko Pop giveaway. This is from the HQ, and we like to do giveaways every now and then, so if you're subscribed, great. If not, make sure you are. Hit the bell as well so you know when we do things like this. And we're gonna get started with the haul, and then I got like some collectibles and stuff I'll be showing off too. So first off, we have XMen Legends #1. And I'm really excited about this because it's done in kind of the nostalgic 90s feel. It's written by Fabian Nicieza, drawn by Brett Booth. This takes place after X-Men number 39 from 1991. So it really just maintains a feel of just kind of the big, bold, brash action and visuals that if you grew up with those books in that time period, you can really appreciate this. And yeah, I love it. I can't wait to read this story. I've been looking forward to getting this book for a while. Next we have Future State Dark Detective #3. And so we see the new Batman of the future with Bruce Wayne here. And I believe that this is a Bermejo cover. He's been doing all the Detective Comics variants for a while. I encourage you to check out the art book video we did on him last week. I'll leave a link below. I just go through the whole art book. And the new covers aren't in it either, so keep buying the new covers if you're trying to collect all of Lee's work. So yeah, it's weird because at this point, basically Bruce is still alive and doing Batman type things without being in the public eye as Batman. He's kind of off the grid, but he's still having run-ins with him, but I don't think it's the same as where it's like official, you know? And it's unique, takes place in the future, so everything is very bright and techy and stuff like that. But it's interesting. Next we have Future State, the next Batman, #4. And this is a take on the Jim Lee cover here. Well, it is Jim Lee as well, but you know what I mean, the Batman Hush cover. He did all those years again. With the paired with the Superman cover too. So yeah, Future State is wrapping up. All these books are coming to a close here. And they've been interesting. It's nothing really I would consider too earth-shattering or anything. They are continuing the new Batman. I think I saw a solicit for him to have a series like next, or not maybe next month, but it's for a couple months from now, something like that. But if you like this character, you can feel free to pick that up. I probably won't, but it's all good. If you like him, great. If not, oh well. So, and they might do that with some of the other Future State books too, but I know, that Batman's probably kind of the biggest one out of all of them. And I think that just might be because, Batman is such a huge selling point for DC. And then there is other stories in this one too. So here is the other one. I think like Batgirl is the center of attention in this one. She has found herself imprisoned, and she finds I'm blanking on her spoiler, I think. And then there's another backup here with like Harley Quinn and Poison Ivy. And we have Turtles Tingles 114. So we see here, if you remember Secret of the Ooze, this is Toka and Razar, or Razar, however you want to pronounce them. So I think this, I can't remember if Eastman did another cover with them too, but it's cool to see an Eastman cover with them on there. But this issue shows them more. And so I'm trying to remember the name of this turtle here. This is them as a kid. They come from the future to say, hey, you've got to do these certain things, or, you know, the future's going to be looking pretty bleak. So the turtles are now trying to do their best to piece together how to go about doing that. I'm trying to see if I can find some images here of Toka and Razar. So here they are here in the book. And there we got our donut. The ceremonial donut from the movie there. And they're looking for Mama here. They're referring to Karai as Mama. So the same kind of shtick they had in the movie. And then here is the next most regular cover. Looks like they meet Bebop and Rocksteady. Alright, then we have Future State Robin Eternal. Number 2. So he's been covered in kind of like, I think like a Lazarus goo, where he could have died, but because he landed into the goo, he has been rejuvenated. Hence the Eternal in the name. And I don't remember a lot of this story, honestly, but I love the art. So I look forward to seeing how that finishes out. When we have Future State Teen Titans number 2, the Dustin Wynn cover here with the red X. Who is, I think he was first a thing from the Teen Titans Go cartoon. At least that's where I know him from. And so these Future State books are his first appearance in the comics. So it might be kind of an important thing, or it might not. If anything else, it's just kind of a fun little, oh hey, I remember this from this show. Which Teen Titans Go isn't Shakespeare by any stretch, but, you know, it's a random, funny kids cartoon. And all my kids enjoy it, so I couldn't not get it because of that. The ad for the new Batman book coming in March. It says Infinite Frontier, though I'm not sure what that is about, but I know that this is the cover for it. I think it's Batman Urban Legends or something. And I think there's another story in here too. I guess there's not. Oh well. I'm just trying to show off all the different art for you all. Then we have Batman Catwoman number 3. This is the Jim Lee variant cover. The last issue was super crazy. I'm sure quite a few of you didn't care for what went down. And that's just all part of kind of the what if premise of the thing, you know. I don't want to go into details in case some of you still haven't read this series yet, but yeah, I love the art, and the story's okay. Like I said, I prefer that certain things didn't happen the way they happened, but since this is a what if type story, that kind of makes it easier to read. Because if what happened in this book happened in the regular continued yeah, I think people would be a lot more upset. Kind of a boring part to end this on them sitting there eating. Let me see if the next page. Oh, no, still eating. Dang. There we go. Here's Batman talking to Joker. There you go. Let's see. And we have a future state Nightwing. Number 2. The theme running through all these books, though, is that all the superheroes have been, they're outlawed, so they have some weird kind of, I think they're kind of robotic, kind of not task force, who is hunting down and apprehending anyone who is doing any superhero work. And so we see here, Nightwing is meeting the new Batman. Then we have Rorschach number 4, I think. 5, my mistake. And whose cover is this here? I want to say it might be Ramita Jr.'s, but I don't know. I know he likes to do the rain like that. I guess not. So here's the Carparian cover artists. I don't know. And this book has been kind of weird. The last one was interesting. Basically, the lady in the book, I think they just call her the Kid or something. She's kind of like a Western themed vigilante or murderer or whatever you want to call her, but she has been encountering lots of people and convincing them that these people have the spirit of the Watchmen like reincarnated in them. So the previous one was about certain exploits of a guy who was led to believe that he was Rorschach and was doing all these brutal killings for her. So I edited those last couple bits there. I felt something I encountered in the book was pretty spoilery, so I decided to go ahead and clip that footage. Next we have the Immortal Hulk Flatline number 1. This is a one-shot. That actually did end up in my normal box. So I was lucky enough that I was still able to find it. And this is just kind of continuing on with the Immortal Hulk. The Hulk that is left is kind of a weaker version of himself. He's got like his skin hanging off and stuff. Although this here looks like Bruce in the books right now. The guy is Bruce's dad. So like he's got like huge sideburns and a mustache and stuff, I think, if I remember. Or at least huge sideburns. This just certainly looks like it's Bruce Banner, so. And the next one was actually my box by mistake, but I just went ahead and went with it here. This is a variant cover for the Marvel Masterpiece or Marvel Masterworks covers. Back in the day, all the Marvel trades had this kind of design on them with the intricate border and one of the issues featured inside this cover on there. So yeah, Marvel Masterworks. So this is Daredevil number 27. And this is that can't be right, 300th anniversary, no. But that's what it says. Maybe it's the 300th issue of Daredevil, I don't know. But I'll show you some of the insides, even though this isn't a book that I regularly follow. Truthfully, I should be, though. I have been hearing a lot of good things about it, but if I understand correctly, Daredevil is in prison and Elektra has taken over as Daredevil, and that's her right there. And she's just helping the best way she can with all this. And I think that started a few issues ago, maybe. And this one is kind of a tie-in with the whole King in Black thing, as we see the symbiotes here and all this sort of stuff. That actually might be Daredevil there with the symbiote, and maybe that's kind of crazy. I would imagine that's what's going on there. I don't know, I'll have to read this, but that's pretty cool. But I know that's initially why she wore this costume, as Daredevil was in jail. Alright, next we have is Spider-Man, number 59. We see more stuff involving Mr. Negative. In the previous issue, he still was not Mr. Negative yet, although his goons had started to basically charge the Feast Center with Aunt May in there. And then I think Spider-Man came in there to do his thing. And then they're continuing the drama between the Osborns and all this sort of stuff as well. So it looks like Aunt May is getting to safety here. And Spider-Man is taking on everything as usual. And then we see Kindred here in containment. So, yeah, I still don't see Mr. Negative formally making an appearance, but he probably does on the last couple pages, I would imagine. Okay. Next, I'm going to show off my collectibles that I got here. So I already unboxed this and everything. I was waiting for my bus for too long, so I was like, I'll just go ahead and open it. So I got the Raphael Soda figure, which this is the last one I needed to complete my Ninja Turtles line. I still need like Bebop and Rocksteady, but the regular Turtles, I have all of them now. Then I got Lloyd from Dumb and Dumber, as well as Harry. And I already have them in their tuxes here. My wife got me them for Christmas. I'm gonna get the vehicle versions of them. I'm good on the haircut ones. And then I know they have ski ones, but I just wanted the normal ones, the tux ones, and then the vehicles. And then I finally got my my Joker. This has been out for so long, and they still have a lot of all of the Batman movie pops. And so I still need like Two-Face, Riddler, Poison Ivy, and Mr. Freeze. But they all still have a lot of those, so I'll probably get them my next paycheck, maybe. But slowly I'm getting all my other Funkos I needed. I don't typically buy a lot of them, but there's just been a lot of cool ones coming out recently. Then I got this, which I will show off on a future video. So this is Otomo, a global tribute to the mind behind Akira. this is an art book with a bunch of different artists. Just basically doing like tribute pieces to Akira. And there's actually very few of them that I know. There's like maybe 4 or 5, but I already flipped through this. It looks pretty cool. So it's a collection of 80 illustrations created to honor Kachiro Otomo. I'm sure I'm butchering that, but we'll do a future video on this. So I like to do art book flip-throughs and stuff, so. Alrighty, so on to our giveaway here. So we have our dead mouse pop. This is glow in the dark. This was limited to the HQ or the Funko shop. It's sold out. I don't know if they re-put up any more online or anything, but I have my names here. And my little Captain America Super Cup. Alright. So here we go. Best of luck. And if you don't win this, please stick around. We always do giveaways. I always try to do cool things for my viewers here. So if you didn't win, rest assured you might have a chance at another thing. Make sure you hit the bell so you see those notifications. And yeah, videos every Saturday. Might be able to do some more. I got a new phone camera here, as you can see, so hopefully we'll be seeing some more videos more frequently, but I can't commit to that. But it could happen, like I said. So let me grab we've got one here. Let's see who it is. So we have OG Pops. So OG Pops, congratulations. I will message you. Hopefully you're watching this, and you can email me at jaketheartist@yahoo.com and let me know you won, and I will get this out to you. Well, that's gonna do it for now. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. As always, let me know what you want to see. Share this thing out, grow the channel, and as always,